All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Sunday Night Supers ready to go here in the Nighthawk Motorsports Weekly Racing Series, week number 6. We had a couple technical difficulties the last couple weeks, but we're back and better. The update kind of really boggled things down on the PC here, but we got everything fixed. It looks like Trading Pain's still not working for me, but we're going to just roll with what we got here. And then it seems like my overlays are not working, but I wanted to get the broadcast out for you guys. So with that, let's get it rolling here. Sunday Night Supers, ready to go week number 6 at Lanier. Pop a look here on the old track. Take a look at what we got out here on the Speedway tonight. Your number one driver, you see him right there. That's Anthony Monroe in that 82 machine out of Texas. Anthony Monroe rolling strong there in the 82, just on the outside of him. Dale Jr. right there. Logan Ace right beside him. We're getting started here. Quick. At Lanier here tonight, Anthony Monroe with a good start there. The 69 of Logan Ace right behind him. Logan Ace there. Anthony Monroe right out front in that Chevrolet. A little bit further back, you see Junior. There's Kyle Busch. There's Hill. Nick back there. Andrew, Dan, Nick Bailey, Tom. The rest of the crew. Here's Frank. Frank the Tank out here tonight in the mellow yellow number 3 machine. Like his paint scheme's working just fine. It's very weird. Some of them are popping up, some are not. Not sure what's going on, but look at Frank. All over the backside. Oh, he's going to get him loose. Frank in the backside of the 20 says, get out of the way. We're coming through here. Good battle right there from Frank. Moving himself up through the track here tonight. Missed a couple weeks, but he's back. It happens. Nick Bailey right there moving himself up, but you see it. A little bit further back. One of the legends working his way through here. Anthony Monroe still out front. John Wayne, yes, John Wayne is in the building tonight, right there. Currently in the number 23 spot. In the 23 machine. Currently 19th. Last lap for Wayne's 14.697. John Wayne in the 23 machine, rolling up right behind the 19. 3 wide. Is he going to take it down there? He will. John Wayne rolling that bottom end on the track here at Lanier. 50-lap race here tonight. Back up front, you know who it is. Little bit further up there, you're going to have Anthony Monroe leading the way here tonight. That 82 machine, the Asphalt Cowboy. Position number 1. We're 9 laps in here at Lanier. 50-lap A main here tonight. Logan Ace right behind him, though. Both drivers running a really good, clean race here. Last lap for Monroe. Kicked off at a 14.43. Last lap for Logan Ace. 14.448. Drivers are running a very competitive line up front. Yes, unfortunately, the Trading Paints is not working. I've went into the settings. I've done everything I can possibly do. Obviously, I'll keep working on it, but that's what we got right now. Anthony Monroe tags the wall here. Going to give a chance for the 69 to get up here and get a battle going. Let's jump inside the cockpit with the Asphalt Cowboy. Anthony Monroe. Riding with Anthony as he's getting ready to pop up here to some lap traffic. The Asphalt Cowboy. Super late models, they do, man. They're very powerful. They can bottom out, they can slide out, they can do a lot of stuff here. Lap 15 of 50 here tonight at Lanier. Week number 6 already in the Super Late Model Series. Anthony Monroe qualified number 1. You can see why. Steady hand here tonight in this machine. Keeping it clean. For everybody. Good looking stuff there from Anthony Monroe as he's rolling up the sleeves and getting ready to get into this lap traffic. Take a look back behind him here. Logan Ace in the 69, you can see him tracking. Anthony gets a little loose there. Looks like the 69 is going to give him a chance to regroup, and he does. Good work there from Mr. Ace. He's now moving himself up through the field here. Start working that lap traffic. Anthony Monroe's looking for a moment to peek through here. 20 cars on the track here tonight. Last lap 14.873, but the lap traffic is not helping. We'll jump inside the cockpit with Anthony Monroe. So he's now 14.73. 15.0 that lap. He's still 3 wide here, trying to get around these cars. Look at this mess. He's going to do it in the 69. Logan Ace is going to pop down there with him. No extra sets of tires here tonight. They had one set, and that was the set they started with, so they're trying not to use them up. Biggs number 10, Kenny Wallace. And himself up. Go back and take a look at Frank. See how Frank's doing a little bit further in the back of the pack here. Frank right now currently in the number 6 spot in that mellow yellow. Team John Wayne Racing Machine. John Wayne starting a race team out here tonight. Well, he started a race team a few weeks ago from what I gathered, and this is one of his first drivers. With that mellow yellow number 3 machine. John Wayne Racing. John Wayne currently right now in the number 9 spot out of 23 drivers out here. He's in the 23 machine. Currently up into the top 10 right now. So great stuff from the owner, John Wayne. Let's jump into cockpit. Sheriff, see what he's got. Riding with John Wayne. Good steady hand here. He's trying to chase down his teammate up front here. Frank's just a little bit ahead of him. We're currently on lap 26 of the 50. Just closing over halfway here at Lanier. John Wayne currently holding a steady hand here. Good to see that from John Wayne tonight. Back up front, Anthony Monroe, no problem with this lap traffic. The 82 machine from Texas, rolling good here. Must be one of his favorite tracks. Logan Ace was sold, I was saying. He told me he was trying to save some tires here. He knows how Anthony Monroe likes to burn his shit up. So the 69 running out of time. Lap 30. He's going to have 20 more laps to go to catch the Asphalt Cowboy. So far, so good. Anthony Monroe still out front. Led every lap here tonight. 82 machine. 69 to Logan Ace right behind him. Out of Italy. 32 of the 50. He's closing in. Last lap for Logan Ace. We'll see what the times look like here. 14.70 for Logan Ace. Take a look at Anthony Monroe. 14.778. 69's gaining on him. Gonna have enough time here to make it around Anthony Monroe. Anthony's gonna have a little bit more lap traffic here. 34 the 50 here at Lanier. The drivers are showing out tonight. They are. They're coming out with a vengeance, man. Right now, they are looking strong. Watching the battle here. We're keeping it with your leader, Anthony Monroe. Oh, Anthony Monroe did. Yes, he did win the Week 5 race, so he's going to be looking to go back-to-back. Week 4, it was taken by Ty at Martinsville, so Anthony Monroe looking to continue his dominance here in this series. Asphalt Cowboy from Texas. We got a dandy of one next week. Looking forward to next week, week number 7. We're going to be at North Wilkesboro. North Wilkesboro next week for the Super Late Models Sunday Night Series. Yes, all these races currently do have one fast repair. There is one fast repair per race. Anthony Monroe right now doing his best. Keep the motor running. And you see it closer and closer. Lap traffic going to become a huge part of this race here. 42, 8 laps to go. The 69 up to the back bumper, the 82. Can he make something happen? Lap traffic going to play a huge role. Anthony Monroe going to dip it down there. Oh, get on the inside, the 67. 69 right up to the back bumper of Anthony Monroe. Patient with him again. Very patient from the 69. I got to give it to him. 3 wide on the bottom, Anthony Monroe. The 69 was beyond patient with the 82 there. Could have pushed him up the track, got him out of the way. Very good driving from everybody up front here right now. 3 wide again. The 69 gets on the inside of the 67. Anthony Monroe bumping the side there of the 300. He's getting ready to get to the backside of Frank. That mellow yellow, John Wayne Racing. Gonna have Anthony Monroe right behind him. 69 of Logan A is gonna dip it to the inside, and oh, big contact there. Anthony Monroe to the inside of that number 3 John Wayne Racing. Mellow yellow, Pontiac. He's gonna get around him. And the whoa, Frank the Tank up into the wall there. Looks like the 69 is gonna work him right there. They're gonna be able to get up and around him, but Anthony Monroe looks to be able to survive this race here at Lanier. Look at that. Wow. Big patience from the 69 there, though. Thank you very much, Mr. Logan Ace, for not plowing into the backside of the 82. Completing a very good and clean race as the white flag is going to come out next time by. For the 82, we have 2 laps left here in the 50-lap A main. We'll be at North Wilkesboro for week number 8. 8 or 7. One of the 2. Here it comes. Big white flag out for the 82 here. He's going to have a little bit of lap traffic here. I don't think it's going to give enough time for the 69 to get a run here. And it doesn't look like he will. 69 going to settle for that P2 spot. But how about Anthony Monroe going back to back? Great run from Anthony Monroe out of Texas. A little bit of sputtering there. And the 69 is going to bring it home in that number 2 spot. So overall, great run there as we bring up the results here. And of course, they're not working. So Anthony Monroe wins it here tonight. Great run from Anthony. 69 showing him some love. Logan Ace brings it home in the number 2 spot. Frank the Tank, how about a P9 tonight for Frank the Tank? And John Wayne, P4, 23 machine out of Tennessee. John Wayne, he was coming up, man. Almost got himself into a podium spot here tonight. Didn't make it in for qualifying, a little late. But he's here. And what a run there. Look at all that rubber at the bottom of the track. Big thanks again to everybody who made it possible out here for us to race. And a shout out to Anthony Monroe getting it done. Another week in the books. We'll see you guys at North Wilkesboro next week. Have a great night.